Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy is brought to you in part by Tom's Place, the finest in men's fashion, located in Toronto at 190 Baldwin Street, in the heart of Kensington Market. Or visit toms-place.com. It's everything you never needed to know. This is Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy. Listen, laugh, and learn.
How many accidents will a normal driver get in their lifetime?
Do you like yours firm or soft? Hi, I'm Nick.
And I have to think about that. No, I'm Roy. And this week, we searched the internet.
No.
For these,
we scoured the internet.
And we did. But we found these useless tidbits just for you.
Plus, we will answer your questions in the mailbag segment. A listener wants to know, how do we do it? Okay. And in the news, his license plate, P before you go, had to go.
Totally useless information. It's everything you never needed to know.
Welcome to the show. I'm really excited today, Roy. Really excited. Do you know why?
I don't know what gets you excited, Nick, and it scares me to think about it.
Well, it wasn't my teaser, which was, do you like yours firm or soft? That's not it. That's not it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited. Well, other than the fact that we get to spend some time together, because we're best friends over 46 years now? 47? Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, almost 47 years, I think.
So there's some excitement there somewhere. But I'm really excited because we have a brand
Maybe
new...
48.
1979, so 47. Yeah.
47.
Yeah, spoken like a true platonic married couple, huh? So we have a brand new topic today. It's called travel. And yes, we called the voice lady, and she nailed it.
This is your final boarding call for Totally Useless Travel Information with Nick and Roy. Now boarding.
Man, is this something she can't do? She's like so good, so talented.
I don't know about those things, Nick. I'm in Florida.
There you go. Okay. All right, so here's my teaser. I know you guys are wondering, okay, is it a double entendre? Is it a innuendo? Nick,
I don't think any of our audience even knows what a double entendre is.
No, but maybe a single entendre. When it comes to...
Or I'll speak for myself.
Okay, well, you should. When it comes to hotel pillows, they're designed with a dual chamber or multi-layered construction to provide the best of both worlds. These pillows often feature a dense inner core of feathers for firmness and neck support, surrounded by an outer fluffy layer, soft down or down alternative for comfort. A typical luxury hotel pillow might have an inner feather ratio of 85 to 90% and an outer layer of 90 to 100% down, providing soft and firm, depending on what you want.
Nope, sorry, no good. Shout out to Mike Lindell from My Pillow.
Yes.
No, really, honestly.
Yeah.
My Pillow, I'll tell you the truth. I got the extra firm My Pillow. They stick more stuff in it.
Yep.
Yep. But it's little pieces of crushed up foam.
Yeah.
It's nothing to the pillow, really. It really is genius. But you get to smash it together to fit the way you want it to.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So each pillow is legitimately their own pillow. So anyway, let me wake up. If you enjoy short drives, Nick, well, let's drive across the country of Liechtenstein. Okay,
it's been a while.
Liechtenstein is its own country.
Okay.
If you get in the car and you start off at an average speed of 55 miles per hour,
okay,
in 30 minutes, you will have left Liechtenstein.
Okay.
It's only 30-minute drive from border to border.
Get out. Yeah.
Why even have a border?
Right,
Just
exactly.
yell to the other guy, he's clear.
Clear? So up here in Canada, we play, as kids, we played street hockey. And maybe stickball.
Do you have any other sport, Nick?
Well, no, but so equivalent to that in New York, they played stickball, right? And we would play in the street. But when a car came down the road, one of the kids would yell out, "Car!" Then, in our case, we would remove the goalie net from the middle of the street until the car passes. And then we would put the net back onto the street. Well, how about this? The Funafuti International Airport, FUN.
Funafuti.
Yes.
Funafuti, you
Yes.
said, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Been there.
Is the heart of community life on the main island of Fangafale,
Ooh.
serving as a public park when flights are not scheduled. Okay.
Oh.
So Tuvalu, a small Polynesian island nation in the South Pacific, is the least visited country in the world, only receiving 3,000 to 4,000 tourists annually, according to the 2025
Then
season.
that's the place to go, to be honest.
Right. So here's what happens. So when no planes are
You want
scheduled,
good attention, folks, while on vacation.
there you go, and they open up the runway as a community park.
Oh my God! But that's brilliant. I
It
guess
is.
it's a big piece of land, right?
Exactly.
Yes, Nick. I know you were thinking about this and asking this question. Is there a post office in Antarctica?
You know what? I was just thinking that. Do they have a post office up in Antarctica?
It's not true. Just the sound of you saying the word thinking is not true.
Sorry about that. I apologize.
That's the dead giveaway right there. But anyway, Antarctica is like the furthest like wilderness that you could possibly think of.
Right.
Yes, they do have a post office. You can buy stamps. They
Really?
sell stamps that they
Okay.
receive
All right.
and send out mail through that post office.
Yeah.
And it is named appropriately the Penguin Post Office. And it is real. The Penguin Post Office.
And they're well dressed.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah,
Like you walk into
definitely.
the post office, you feel underdressed, right? Because do they have like do they wear tuxedos in the post office there, I wonder?
They probably do.
Yeah.
You know, you go to hand them the mail and they just keep flapping.
To fasten or not to fasten? That is the question.
Yes.
According to some
I often think about that too, Nick. But go ahead.
what, your pants? Usually it is.
Wouldn't want to take somebody's eye out, you know.
No. So, according to industry insights, because I have some people on the inside, pilots have secret codes using the seatbelt sign to communicate with flight attendants. So it's not just the regular gongs. Like I think there's some codes where one gong means one thing, two gong means something else. But they use the seatbelt sign to communicate with flight attendants.
Right. And when you hear gong, 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 you know something's wrong.
Well, they've gone gung ho. Anyway, a specific sequence of flashes or chimes can be used to ask for coffee or inform the crew that the pilots are about to use the washroom or the bathroom.
Oh.
Pilots sometimes turn on the seatbelt sign to clear the aisle, making it easier for the cabin crew to serve drinks and snacks. And if they're preparing to, especially if they're serving hot drinks like tea or coffee.
89 million visitors a year. Do you know what the largest visited country is? The most visited.
This is interesting because
country
I
in the
talked
world.
about the least visited or the frequent
Yes.
in the Polynesian islands.
Yes.
So the
Most visited.
what is it? A continent you said or country?
No, I said the most visited country. 89 million visitors a year.
I would guess United States.
Right. That's what I thought. I mean, United States, how many people come to California, Disney World,
Right,
New
yeah.
York?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's, you know,
But it's not
just
the case.
France.
Really?
France. What the hell is going on?
Well-
What? Why? To
Well-
go visit, see an erector set? To
What you
get
mean?
spoken to in a harsh manner?
And everyone smokes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why are they smoking? No, no.
Why are they smoking? They're smoking hot.
And what are they smoking?
And what are they smoking? No, that's really interesting. I like really. I was going to say, if not the United States, maybe Germany, but France. That's pretty interesting. All
I
right,
bet you the French put up a false post
they probably
to
did,
make themselves seem relevant.
and they call it Eiffel. So I'm sure that you've seen whether you've booked a flight online or through a travel
You know,
agent
there's no railings, Nick, on that tower.
on the Eiffel Tower.
That's why they call it that, because they go, the person that went on top, they fall down. Eiffel Tower.
Oh, I felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a true fact. It is. In the early 1900s, you know, if you notice that most airports have 3-letter codes to identify the airport. So you look at your boarding pass, or when you book a flight online or through your travel agent, or however you book your travel. So this is where it all came to be. In the early 1900s, long before commercial aviation took off, the United States National Weather Service used two-letter weather station codes to identify the locations across North America. But when airports began to appear, they simply borrowed the existing two-letter code and added a third letter because they're running out of letters.
Right.
So, for example, LAX. So LA was probably the weather station abbreviation for Los Angeles. They just put an X at the end of it. But then there were airport codes that they standardized. So they named other airports, let's say New York, JFK after John F. Kennedy, of course, and CDG Charles de Gaulle Airport, speaking of France.
Yes.
In Canada, where I reside, our weather stations began with the letter Y. Don't ask me why, but they did. So
Is it YA?
no, no, it isn't. But there are the three big cities, Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. So Toronto is YYZ or Z. Vancouver is YUR, and Montreal is YUL.
In Florida, down in Southwest Florida, we have RSW, which
Right.
is Fort Myers.
Ah,
That stands for Regional South.
okay.
Yeah. So Regional Southwest, I guess. Regional Southwest, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
Saudi Arabia, Nick,
Yes,
it's a large country.
it is.
And it's the largest country to have what don't they have? They have 0 of these. What is it?
Oh, I don't know. Coffee shops.
Old Man River.
No rivers. Oh,
They have no rivers,
none.
Nick.
Zero.
None. 0 rivers.
So if you're booking a trip
A
to Saudi
whole lot
Arabia
of sand.
and hoping to go by the river, you can't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't go there.
No.
You won't
know,
find
you
them.
go to the beach, it gets a little uncomfortable in the shorts because of the sand.
Yes.
That happens all day there.
What, uncomfortable in the shorts?
It's Saudi Arabia.
It is.
Come to Saudi Arabia. It's uncomfortable in the shorts.
Right. That's a great slogan.
What a slogan.
It is. So that's our brand new
Get
topic.
Get the voice, lady.
Yeah, she'll do a great job, as she always does. So that's our original topic. It's a brand new one, travel.
Nick and Roy will continue with totally useless information. Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy continues. Listen, laugh, and learn.
This is totally useless vehicle information with Nick, Meet, and Roy. Vroom, vroom.
Yes, it's the Meep Meep and Vroom Vroom show. That's the alternative title. What do you got?
Nick, American cars hit more than, get ready for this, 1 million deer. 1 million deer and 350 million birds
Oh, dear.
a year.
Oh, dear.
Per year.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Now listen,
Yeah.
as an aside,
Okay.
I was driving with my wife, which that in itself is annoying.
For her? Wait, for her or for you? For her?
Listen. She said to me, "Why don't you let me drive?" And I was like, "Oh, God forbid." We're driving along,
Okay.
and I see these stopped cars, and I'm thinking, wow, it must be an accident. And I look, and they hit a bald eagle,
No. Oh.
a big bald eagle. And I mean, they're big. And this thing is sprawled out dead on the road. I mean, they ran it down,
Now,
And then I'm watching the news that night, the local news,
yeah.
which is ridiculous. They're like, a man fell on a crack in the street today. I mean, you go to New York, it's like 38 murders today.
Yeah.
They pick the most heinous to put on the news.
Of course, yeah.
They have so many. But down here, the eagle never made the news, but they spoke about eagle's nest that had 4 baby eagles in it,
Wow.
that the mother never came back to the nest because they had a camera on the nest.
Right. Oh, wow.
And so they have to feed the babies because somebody ran the mother over. Can you imagine how they feel?
No, I
They
can't.
didn't just hit the bird. They affected the whole family.
They
no?
did. Now, the bald eagles, don't they have, isn't it like a restricted, is there some sort of law in the United States?
You have like an affinity with them, Nick, being
Bald?
Condition
No.
of your head.
The condition of my head. Thank you. I call it follically challenged. You said the condition of your head. Listen, what's outside is as much as it is inside. There's nothing there.
Nick, I must say you have a perfectly smooth, round head.
Not everyone can sport the bald look.
No, yours
exactly.
is perfect.
Yeah,
It
that's why
is
I have that T-shirt. Bald men, bald heads are like a solar panel for a sex machine. But so
Okay.
I'm looking at. Let's go down the
Let's
rabbit
go
hole.
on.
Let's go. That's right. So you said the clock is right twice a day. So so let me go down the rabbit hole with bald eagles. They're strictly protected in the United States under the Bald and Golden Eagle Protection Act. It is illegal to take, possess, sell, or disturb bald eagles or their parts, including their feathers or nests. So if you hit an eagle, would that be considered breaking the law?
I would assume that you would be asked what happened. Of course, it was an accident. It was on a main road. He probably flew down to pick up some roadkill and
became roadkill itself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Violations can result in heavy fines up to $50,000 and imprisonment if you're caught.
you go to jail for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
That person's in jail right now.
They are. How about this? So don't breathe deeply when you're inside a new car. Everyone loves that new car smell, don't you? Everyone loves that.
I really don't like it, but I put like 30,000 trees, those stinky trees.
Yeah, and you know one of the flavors that they have in those trees is new car smell. Isn't that something?
Yeah, I know. That's funny.
So the new car smell is in fact an accurate description of a chemical cocktail resulting from off-gassing, which is very much what Roy does, what happens with Roy when he has a bowl of broccoli.
I know a lot about off-gassing, Nick.
No, yours is on-gassing. Gassing on. So a process where new interior materials release volatile organic compounds into the air. While some people associate this scent with a sense of luxury, cleanliness, and achievement, it's actually the result of adhesives, plastics, paints, sealants, and fabrics breaking down in the cabin. So please,
a whole lot of caustic stuff, Nick.
Please be careful when you breathe in the new car smell.
Yeah, just buy used.
Yes, exactly.
The owner had probably passed away from the smell.
No. Well, if they had some off-gassing, then maybe it would smell something
Maybe
different.
the eagle flew into the car.
That's right. They did.
Okay, Nick, BMW had to recall its first generation GPS cars when GPS first came out.
Why?
In Germany. The German people were extremely upset. So BMW said, "Was is wrong with this?" No. BMW said, "What's wrong? What's going on?"
Okay.
The male drivers would not accept directions from a female voice.
Really?
So BMW recalled their first generation cars, and BMW usually comes in Europe with a male voice.
So they couldn't just update the software like over the air or something?
No, they kept getting lost.
That's right.
They're like,
That's
look,
why.
I want to bring my car in, but I'm lost.
Right. Wow, that's
Is
pretty
that
interesting.
woman?
Well, now of course you can pretty much program your GPS to talk in different genders and even accents coming from different parts of the country.
I programmed mine not to even give me directions. It just talks dirty to me.
Yes.
I find it very comforting while I'm driving.
Oh, very much so. Exactly. It starts giving you stick shift directions, even though you have an automatic.
Change gears.
You change the gear right there, baby. Rev me up. Here's the gold standard. The McLaren F1
I love it.
features a 24-karat gold foil lining in its engine bay.
Yes.
To manage the extreme heat produced by the 6.1-liter BMW V12 engine, roughly 16 grams of gold were used as a highly reflective, lightweight, and effective material to shield the carbon fiber bodywork from damaging intense temperatures.
All right, get ready. The Porsche logo. Have you ever owned a Porsche?
No, I've seen a lot of them, but I haven't owned one.
I have.
Okay.
I've had one.
And
Yes.
yeah, what about it?
Wonderful car. One of my favorites. I had a 944, 1983 944, which I purchased years later, but it was mint. It was beautiful.
Okay.
Love that car. Beautiful. Always wanted it in 1983, but as we know, Nick, we couldn't afford those things back then.
We couldn't afford the hubcaps. Not even the hubcaps. Yeah.
Yeah, our idea of a car we picked up at a supermarket.
Right.
But anyway, the Porsche logo features the color of the German flag. Deutschland,
Boy, a lot of
Deutschland. It
German
has the
talk today.
German
Yeah,
flag.
yeah.
Yes, I know. It has the name Stuttgart,
Okay.
which is where it's produced, which, by the way, is very close to Mannheim, where my grandmother is from.
Yes.
And it has the image of a horse, not the Ferrari horse, but a horse that denotes power and speed. And by the way, Stuttgart means stud farm.
Oh, there you go.
Like for a horse,
Yeah.
studding,
Yeah.
like a sex farm for horses.
Yeah.
A brothel
Yeah.
for horses.
Mm-hmm. That's where they horse around.
For $50.
How do you know? Here's a good things these things. A good thing comes in a small package. It does. The Peel P50 is the world's smallest production car, measuring 54 inches or 137 centimeters Canadian, 54 inches long, 39 to 41 inches wide. Produced in the 1960s and revived in 2010, it weighs 130 pounds or 59 kilograms.
It's like a go-kart.
It's a three-wheeled microcar so small it can fit through doorways, be driven inside buildings, and be carried or pushed around in your house like furniture.
That's a smart idea, though.
The Peel, it's a smart car. Peel P50.
Yeah, they peeled away all the actual metal that a regular car
does. But don't drive it on a windy day, I guess.
Here is my teaser, folks.
Okay.
The average driver, and I believe this is in America,
Okay.
will get into 3 to 4 accidents over their lifetime. Have you ever been in an accident?
I have, actually, yes.
I have as well. I caused none of them, but I've been in 3 accidents.
Yep.
So over their lifetimes, right, they'll be in 3 to 4 accidents.
Mm-hmm.
That's about 1 every 17 years. When was the last time you had an accident, Nick?
Oh, it's got to be 25 years. Easy.
You're due. So don't even try.
So this was 2 days before, or the day before I was going to get married. We had the rehearsal dinner, and someone rear-ended my car. That was the last
Did you
time.
not take it as a sign, Nick?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't my soon-to-be wife who was driving it at the time.
Nick and Roy will continue with totally useless information.
Here comes the groom. Hey, got a wedding on your calendar? Nick and Roy for Tom's Place.
If you're the lucky groom, Tom is your best man, ready with sharp suits starting at just $229. The finest tuxedos in the city for $595. Why rent? Tom's got you covered, all crafted from quality fabrics, tailored to fit you perfectly, and then they're yours to keep.
What a great point. Why rent when it's affordable to own? Tom's Place dresses the groom, the groomsman, the father of the bride, and father of the groom, and any special guests with care. Come and try on the best selection of menswear with styles and fabrics to make you feel your absolute best.
Classic to trendy, favorite brands, destination ready, and exceptional values. Because of your big day, details matter, and so does your suit.
Enter the wonderful wedding contest at toms-place.com, toms-place.com, for a chance to win a $700 store credit. Or visit 190 Baldwin Street in Kensington Market. Open every day. Tom's Place will suit you.
We're back with totally useless information with Nick and Roy. Listen, laugh, and learn.
Please don't forget me. According to a 2025 survey conducted by Optimum for Direct Line Group, it must be an insurance company, whatever, they found the average adult loses their car 6.3 times a year, or 378 times over his 60-year driving lifetime.
Probably all in the last 60.
Others,
the last year.
Right. Other older studies have suggested that more than 1 in 3, 33%, forget where they parked their car at least once a month. So that's about 12 times a year.
Do you forget where you parked your car?
Yes. Like I have an idea where it is, but I don't know exactly where.
I actually did it like a week ago.
Did you? Okay, there you go. Now it depends
But
on.
that was the first time I've ever not
And
found my
you know what
car.
it is? Now, most of the parking structures or parking lot, they look the same, right? And
Yeah.
by the way, here's a tip. Here's some useful information on totally useless information with Nick and Roy. Don't use the car you parked next to as a marker saying, I parked next to the red car.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And all parking lots do look the same, Nick, but you still park there.
Here's a pet peeve of mine, and I don't, and maybe you can help me. I'm conducting a study.
I
Okay.
really don't want to, but
No,
go
no,
ahead.
this is something that really
I'll
truly
give it a shot, Nick.
it drives me up a wall and not in the car. Okay, so I'm parked in the parking lot, and now let me say this: I'm not the kind of person that's like, don't park near my car. I'm not like one of those people.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
right.
If
Yeah.
you have the last spot in the parking lot, you're next to mine. I understand, but I'm in a parking lot where there's 1,000 spots available. And the only spot this person would park is next to my car. Why? You have 999. Why?
They're using your car as a marker so that they can find theirs again.
Well, I don't know, and I'm really serious about this. Like, I'm not trying to be like a dork and say, well, don't park next to my car.
Nick, we could go down the conspiracy rabbit hole. Maybe, just maybe, somebody is following you to annoy you.
No. So if you
maybe,
do this,
just maybe I've paid someone to do that.
well, you paid well. Here's the thing: like, if you like, I've done it where there's no other choice but to park next to somebody. But if there are hundreds of spots available, or 10 or whatever, don't park next to somebody else's car.
That upsets my wife as well.
Okay, there you go. So it's a sociological experiment. NickandRoy.com. Click on Contact Us and tell me why you do it, or if you also have that pet peeve. Thank you.
Nobody's going to say they do it, Nick.
Come on. But they hate it. All right.
They hate it.
Exactly. Here's what you won't hate.
You won't hate going to nickandroy.com.
And tell them why they won't hate going to nickandroy.com.
Because there's so much to see, number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, you can get the newsletter for free now.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yes.
But here's the coolest part. You go to the Nick and Roy store, it's right on the screen, you'll see it. And you type on there and you'll hear about the birthday message. We do these birthday messages that have become crazy, folks. It is a mini, totally useless show for the person for the day of their birthday or anniversary or whatever. You'll see them. You can actually click on and hear a sample. It is the greatest gift you will ever buy for somebody. Not only that, they will flip out. They will tell all their friends, you look like the superstar. You never leave your chair. And it doesn't cost a lot.
nickandroy.com.
Step right up here, step right up, folks. Don't be shy. Move it. Totally useless information with Nick and Roy present Games People Play.
Okay, she told us, didn't she?
Yeah, she was upset about that.
Are you a fan of the game Minecraft, the video game?
No, Nick, I'm a human being, not a fan.
Okay. Are you a big fan? No, I'm just a really giant air conditioner.
It's like the movie Airplane.
Right.
It's like all those stupid things.
Surely that was a great movie.
Yeah. Oh, don't call me Shirley.
Surely. Minecraft, the really popular game Minecraft, was developed by Marcus Notch Persson under the working title Cave Game in May of 2009. Created as a tech test inspired by Inflamininer and Dwarf Fortress.
Sounds German to me. Deutsch. No.
It featured only grass and cobblestone blocks. It was later renamed Minecraft Order of the Stone before settling on just Minecraft. So May 2009, it was originally called Cave Game.
Wow, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
In fact, my next fact is very similar.
Okay.
The original name of the game. Now think about Pac-Man, right?
Yes. Okay.
Pac-Man is this little disc thing that goes around.
Yeah.
It's like a little puck that goes
yeah.
around the screen, kind of sliding around like a puck.
Yeah.
It was originally called Puck-Man.
Oh.
But of course, Nintendo, while they were doing all the research on it and looking at the game and saying, wow, this is really great. This is fun. This is whatever. And the people were saying, yeah, it's Puck-Man. It's Puck-Man. And they were like, ooh, no, we're not going to keep that name because you just replace a P with an F and we got a problem.
Look out.
So they called it Pac-Man.
Life-size fun based on in-game measurements. The playable world of Warcraft is surprisingly small, with some estimates placing the total land mass of the original continents around 10 to 200 square kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles, but it's pretty small.
That's all. That's a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you to give you some comparison.
Yes,
It's
please.
comparable to, like you would know what this is, comparable to the size of Houston, Texas, which is over 600 square miles, though the actual in-game density is much tighter. Or London borough of Hillingdon, rather than a
Are
full
we talking
planet.
about a game here? You're
Yeah.
talking about tighter and all this.
No, so
Destiny and
it's World of Warcraft. So basically,
Yeah.
it's the total landmass compared to Houston, Texas.
No, it's not
Smaller
that big.
but it's smaller than Houston, Texas. It's only 600 square miles, and the London borough of Hillingdon, which is rather than a full planet.
Oh, Hellingdon.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And a
You know,
sister,
yeah.
Gellington.
But I would hate to be the marketing department for that. Go to Hellingdon.
The fastest selling video game of all times. And I have played this game. I don't play video games,
No.
but I have played this game because my son had it years ago, and it captivates you, and I'll tell you why in a second. But the fastest selling game in 3 days, they sold 1 billion games.
Wow.
It's Grand Theft Auto 5.
5. Oh, okay.
Yes. Now, have you ever played Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, I have.
You beat the hell out of people. You can find a hooker.
Yeah.
You steal cars.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like this horrible devil alter ego.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yes.
do all these bizarre things that we used to do every day in New York.
Right.
But it should have been called Welcome to New York.
Right. Yeah. So the game of Tetris, the really popular game of Tetris,
Yes.
the blocks, the blocks
That
that
one
come
stacks up against a lot of other games.
down. It does. Those blocks, those Tetris blocks, are officially known as tetraminos, like dominoes, but tetraminos by the Tetris
Right.
company, are geometric shapes formed by 4 connected squares. There are 7 distinct one-sided shapes, each named after the letters that they resemble: the I, O, T, S, Z, Z, J, or L. The game's name is a combination of tetramino and tennis. While tetramino is the mathematical term for 4 connected squares, the game trademarked the term tetramino in 2001, and it would eventually become Tetris.
It's much easier.
It
Yeah.
is.
Because just that fact alone, half of our listeners are asleep right now.
Well, no, but actually, you know what? I'll correct myself. It's not that it became Tetris. The term
You're going to continue, Nick.
tetramino was trademarked.
Would you like a shovel?
No, it's okay.
Now,
Yes.
These are things in life that are right in front of us
Yes.
that we don't see or hear.
No.
Okay. And it happens all day long. It happens so much it would frighten people. But most people don't realize a big part of video games is the soundtrack,
Yes.
which was the first video game to understand that and come out with its own soundtrack. The first video game, Space Invaders, which we loved.
Yeah. Played lots
Space
of.
Invaders had that. Yeah, it was
Just like that.
great.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, it sounded just like that.
Oh, 100%.
Nick and Roy will continue with totally useless information. You're listening to Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy. Listen, laugh, and learn.
What's in the mailbag? What's in the mail?
Charade.
Who is it?
Charade.
Charade. Interesting name.
That's why I picked it.
Okay.
Brooklyn, New York. Charade says, damn, starts off by damn. Damn, you guys crack me up. Do you write your own jokes?
Oh, okay.
Because I am a comedian and I know how much time it takes. Wow. So I read this and I was like, this guy's really going to hate us because he takes all this time to write jokes.
We don't.
Nick and I do not even write a script for the show.
No.
We just pick 4 topics from each category, 3 categories, 4 topics. We don't discuss them.
Mhm.
And literally anything that we say that's funny, which rarely happens during a show.
Yeah, yes.
But anything that we say that is funny is just literal coming out at that moment. And that's why we don't script it, because we want it to be as organic as possible. And he says, thanks for the info when you get back to me, and the laughs. And then he writes, mic drop.
I thought his name was Sherrod.
Oh, I thought that was funny. He wrote mic drop, but he's a comedian from New York.
That
Not a very funny
That's
one.
right.
No.
That's right, Sherrod. Ha ha, Roy. That was funny. Ha ha.
Yeah, I know, right?
My email comes from David. He had ordered a birthday message for his son, Matthew, and he says, thank you, Nick and Roy. Thank you for the unique birthday card for Matt. He and his friends that contributed to the card enjoyed the result. Excellent result. Thanks again. And what he's talking about there is, as part of the birthday messages, we provide useless information about the person's birthday, but we also give the family and friends of the birthday recipient an opportunity to record a personal message that we include in the birthday message as well.
Yes.
So again, you go to nickandroy.com to sign up for the newsletter. You go to nickandroy.com to send us an email. Go to nickandroy.com to order your birthday message. On the show today, we came up with a brand new category, travel. We talked about cars. We talked about games. It's time for the news.
And now, from around the corner and around the world, this is TUI News.
A grandpa from Long Island, New York.
Oh, good. New York.
Had-
We've been getting on New York today.
Well, we are. Now, he's an older driver. He's 69 years old. He still drives, but he has one of those, what do they call them, vanity plates?
Yes.
Okay. And he is peeved. Actually, he's pissed, and I'll tell you why. The Department of Motor Vehicle, DMV, revoked his themed license plate, his vanity plate, because they thought it was offensive. The plate, PB4 We Go. PB4 We Go. And being, 69 years old, you can understand why he gave the inspiration for that vanity plate. So the vanity plates were yanked in January because he was pissed off.
Wow. PB4 You Go. So PB4.
Right.
The letter P.
Right.
The letter B.
Right.
The number 4.
We Go.
The letter U. Go. PB4 You Go.
Right. Now, he was surprised because they weren't offensive, like the plates, or more controversial than any other bad dad joke.
Yeah.
So Seth Bykowski is a wee bit peeved after the DMV revoked his license plate. I've driven it through conservatively 15 states, red states, blue states, he writes. Everyone smiles.
Not yellow states.
No, I guess not.
See how that works, Sherrod?
Oh, there you go. Excellent point. One time, a police officer pulled up next to me at the light and motioned over. He said, I just had to stop you. I got such a laugh out of your plate. Okay?
Yeah, what the hell?
The West
People
Ham's
are getting crazy. My plate is U, the letter U,
Yeah.
the letter R,
Yeah.
the letter N,
Yes.
and the number 8.
You're an 8. I'm more like a 7.5. The West Hempstead man was told by the DMV in a letter that rigorous screening processes are determines that PB4 We Go no longer in compliance.
Yeah, that's not right.
And
He's had it for a long time.
Well, he has.
He's held it. He's held it
for a long time. So his yellow car, I wonder if he had a yellow car and he was blue in the face. What he says is
That would have been great.
What I'm trying to do is at this point is to make people smile, give them a little laugh at a time when we all could use something to laugh about. Well, Bykowski went yellow and removed them for regular plates with a random stream of letters and numbers, but he did it reluctantly.
No, he should have got a new plate that said the letter D, the letter E, the letter P, the letter E, the letter N, the letter D, the letter S.
Okay.
Depends.
Right.
Because he's going to need it now if he doesn't go before.
Well, he says you get on the road for 10 minutes, nowhere near a rest stop. I have to go, or someone says I have to go pee. So he says, in fact, my children who are no longer kids complain, Dad, when we had to go to the bathroom when we were little, you would never stop.
That's right.
So
That's right.
he actually said that.
Which has a lot to do with their bladder problems, right?
Right. Exactly.
Prostate issues.
So he is now appealing to the governor of New York.
Kathy Hochul.
Yes, Kathy Hochul.
Kathy Hochul.
Because
Kathy Hochul.
Kathy
With a name
Hochul-
like Kathy Hochul, you think
Yes.
she's giving it back to him?
I think so. No, but so he was citing a
Don't get your Hochuls up.
No, don't. They'll ask you to take it away. So he's citing a similar case in New Hampshire. As silly as it is, it's definitely an administrative overreach to me. And he says it's a way of stifling free speech. What will come next? We don't want to know what comes next.
Yeah.
So if he
They're
does,
draining the fun out of driving.
they are absolutely. If I don't win this I got you. If I don't win this battle, he says, I'm simply going to have them framed and put up in my bathroom.
Oh, good spot for them. What was his name?
His name is Baikovsky. What's his first name? I'll get his first name. Yeah, really, Seth Baikovsky.
Seth Baikovsky.
Yes,
Very good, Seth.
it is.
I look forward to using your restroom.
That's all the time we have for this episode of Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy. We will scour the internet far and wide to find more totally useless information just for you.
Until then, pee before you go. Thank you, Seth. Until then, you tell every single person that you know about totally useless information, because we're in 100 countries around the world because of you. Thank you so much.
We should have this disclaimer. Pee before you listen to the show, because if you don't, it's so funny, you're going to pee your pants. How's that?
That's true, but then most people listen on their phones, Nick, so it's a bit portable.
It is.
Which means we're in a lot of people's bathrooms
Gee,
right
thanks.
now. For those of you that are doing your business. We can see you.
We can see you. I'm Nick.
And I'm Roy.
Thanks for listening.
Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy is recorded and produced in Canada. For more totally useless information, visit nickandroy.com. That's nickandroy.com.